Welcome to Imani4Change 2022 vision. Imani4Change was established in 2002. So this year we are in our 20th year. I cannot believe it has been 20 years already, but we thank God that through this process we have seen a lot of community transformation in the slums, in the Maasai areas, and even in us as we are learning more about these communities, about grassroots knowledge and technologies. It has really transformed the way we think and the way we look at development. So as we move into 2022, we had a brainstorming session where we redefined our vision and our mission, and we came up with our vision is to transform community. And when we say transforming community, we do not mean us coming into our community with our own ideas, our own ideologies, and superimposing them on these communities. What we do mean is that these are grassroots led, community driven transformations that they're using the existing systems to make their own transformation as they define it. And us as Imani4Change, we come alongside and empower them and equip them so that their current systems can be more effective and efficient to drive them and to take them to where they want to be. And our mission is to transform community through spiritual, mental, physical, social, and economical empowerment. Each community will have a different focus on how they want their community transformed. Some will be requiring more education, some will be requiring more economic development. So each community will be different, but us as Imani4Change is to take what the community needs and we support them and we partner with them and we come alongside to help them achieve their goal. As we move forward, our focus is the youth, and in this case, this year, the youth in a Maasai community. So, why the youth? So, in our brainstorm session, we came up with 7 key areas that the Maasai people themselves have identified as the areas that is their need area. And in grouping this into 7 main categories, we found that if we put in Imani4Change comes alongside the youth and invest in the youth development in skills, in education, in what they need to be productive members of their society and their communities, then they'll be able and they'll be in a position to meet all the other needs as identified by the community. For example, if we invest in the youth in skill developments of, let's say, in adult literacy and train those who are interested how to teach adults, then they are able to turn around and using their own language, their own systems of learning, teach in the adult literacy courses. The same thing with water. If we invest in the youth and show them how to do water catchment, how to recycle grey water, then they are able to turn around within their community to create, maybe to build or buy gutters and tanks and for water catchment and be able to develop systems for recycling their grey water. So the youth are the ones at this moment because they have the language, they have the training of their own cultural systems, they have the understanding of how their community works. If, and most of them right now are getting formal education. Not all of them desire to achieve a higher formal education, but at least they have enough to be able to mediate that Western world with their cultural world, but then be able to take what they learn and transform them in the way that helps their community within their cultural context. So our target youth group is middle school to post-secondary school. The reason for this age group is that most Maasai youth drop out of school around the middle school time. So that is the time to catch them, to train them in skills, to apprentice them, so that then they're able to go back and address either one of the six need areas. So the youth empowerment, we see it as in two main categories. One is formal education, and the other one is skill-based concentrated boot camps. So in formal education, we support them. We are currently supporting them in scholarships and to continue that effort of giving scholarships to those youth who desire to pursue formal education. For the ones that do not desire formal education, to partner them and pair them with those who are practicing practitioners, like in tailoring, in masonry, in carpentry, for apprenticeship programs for skill development. The other area is in boot camps. These boot camps are those concentrated skill development. So that will be through Bible camps, through sports camps, through STEM camps, and also through exploration. There are some youth that may not know what they want to do in life or what they're skilled at. So exploration camps is exposing them to various skills, and then they can pick where they feel that they are naturally inclined. In conclusion, I would like to finish with this quote from Mandela that states that our deepest fear is not what we are, it's not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And it is in this spirit that as we enter these communities, it is to find that liberty in uh, learning about these communities, how they have survived for hundreds of years, and being a part of lighting their community in the way they desire. And for us to set back and just see this transformation happening, and not through us, but through the community as they lead the way in going and leading their youth and their children and their future to where they want to be. I hope this vision and mission are clear, and I hope that you'll be able to join us, to partner with us, to pray for us, to support us as we walk through this journey. Thank you very much.